Hello world. So I'm currently getting ready for work and I'm doing a skincare update video. Some things different, some things the same. That's why it's an update. I got off of Accutane about a year ago. And I still break out, but it is not cystic like it used to be. So will I do a second round? Most likely I will be doing one at some point, but any hoosers. So post Accutane, my skin is different. It's less oily. It's drier. That's really the only real difference, is that it's drier and I don't get the cysts anymore. I still break out, but no cysts. I'm happy with pimples. I'm happy with pimples. I'm not happy with cysts. Number one, obviously, the obvious thing, they're ugly as fuck. I can't deny it. They're ugly as fuck. I have to stop swearing on my channel. Ugh. I know I said my videos are not made for kids, but I really want to be a little more cutesy and demure. I don't know if that's possible being a metalhead, but let's try. And then number two, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, I don't get the cysts and my skin is drier. Okay, so what I had been using, this isn't mine, this is my brother's, but I'm just going to show it. He uses the 30% AHA, 2% BHA peel from The Ordinary. I used that weekly for like a year before I was on Accutane. And it really helped with my acne. However, post Accutane, I used it. It gave me a glow, but my skin barrier was freaking the fuck out. Being less oily, I could not take as much acid. So I went way down. And I've been using and loving this. The Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Wash. It's for your face and body. I use it on my body and my face. Because it's only 5% and it's a rinse-off product, I didn't really see much of a difference until after about 5 weeks. It's 5%. It says plus lactic acid, and it has algae in it. Okay, so that's the thing. Seaweed, algae, anything like that, my skin loves pre, during, and post Accutane because it just makes the redness look so much better for me. Which is, I pulled out that seaweed mask that I had. I still have it. I love it, except it smells like fish. Okay, so I barely use it. I wish I would use it more because you rinse it off. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna smell like fish. But anyways, so this by Naturium. I've used their products before. I had the niacinamide gel cream. That was back in like 2021. I went through the whole thing. I never bought it again, but I still liked it. It wasn't like, ooh, so I never bought it again. But this I will be buying again. They also have a salicylic acid one at 5%, but since I'm less oily, I just stick with the glycolic acid. This video camera isn't amazing, so you can't really tell, but when I spent like a year off of glycolic acid, my crow's feet were returning and now they're pretty much gone. You have to use like a magnifying mirror to see my wrinkles, except for around here, due to the fact that I always bring this up, but I was a smoker for a decade and you can tell, okay? But it still doesn't look that bad. Like I said, I've seen people my age, younger, older, after the age of 25, things start to mesh. What you're seeing is how well people take care of themselves or have taken care of themselves. And despite being a smoker, like I always said, I always took care of myself. So you can see both. It's so weird with my skin. You can tell, I think, that I did terrible things to myself, but also you can tell that I've taken care of myself really well at the same time. It's a weird butterfly of paradox, the paradox butterfly. But any hoosers, okay, so body lotion, same. Literally, this is the same one. It's a new bottle. I'm like 1/4 done with it. I love it, but I don't love it. I love it because it works. It's affordable, but I don't love it because sometimes I want to be a bougie bitch and have an experience with my lotion or my body oil and like have it smell amazing and have it be in like a glass bottle and be like, I'm amazing. Like, I just don't, it's a lot of money to do that. So I don't do that. But this upcoming summer, so summer 2025, I have made a little bit of a promise to myself that I think I'm going to get myself the Osea Undaria Algae body oil and body lotion for the summer. It's expensive, but I think I might just do it that one time. Let's talk in next summer. Because I say I'll do a lot of things on this channel. It turns out that I either do way later or just plain old don't do. Like the microphone, I keep talking about it, but now that I keep making more videos, I'm like, do I get a microphone from my phone because I'm recording videos on my phone, or do I just wait until I can actually get a camera? What do I do? What do I do? You know, anyways, so this is how I do my glycolic acid. I do this 3 to 4 times a week on my body and my face. Sometimes I'll only do it once or twice. It depends on how I'm feeling. But any hoosers, so as I've said before, body lotion, that's what I used to shave with. But over the summer, I actually got shave oil. So I used coconut lime from Tree Hut shave oil. And it was awesome. It was super fun. And my legs felt extremely silky afterwards. So the shaving part was better. It felt more fun because of the summer scent. But then also after effects, because it's an oil, I didn't even put lotion on after. It was awesome. And then once we transitioned into fall, I had the vanilla body shaving oil from Tree Hut. However, I noticed that EOS, Evolution of Smooth, also had shaving oil. So, see, this is why I don't have nice lotion, because I invest on the things that I rinse off my body. Evolution of Smooth. Vanilla Bliss? No, Cashmere Vanilla. There's Vanilla Bliss and there's Cashmere Vanilla from EOS. And this is Cashmere Bikini Shave. And so I'll say that it's Cashmere Vanilla. And then I also have this Vanilla Bliss Shave Cream. I got both of them because I've gone through many bottles of EOS Shave Cream in my life. And I love the Vanilla Bliss. I'm all vanilla this winter. I'm feeling warm and cozy. That's what we're doing. And so I got both because I loved the shave oil experience from Tree Hut. EOS, I haven't tried it yet, but I probably will love it because I have used their products before. I use their hand lotion and their lip butter at work constantly. At work, I either have pure lanolin, pure Vaseline, or EOS. One of those 3 items is with me. I train new servers, and it's part of my training. Me personally, it's not part of what Applebee's tells you to train, but I'm men and women. I don't care who you are. You need to moisturize your lips and you need to moisturize your hands if you are a waitress or a waiter or work in the food industry, because you constantly are washing and disinfecting and preening and all of that stuff. So you need to make sure that your skin barrier is barriered, for lack of a better term. It's part of my training. I'm like, you got to have your skincare game on point, okay? Because this industry will destroy your skin if you are not careful, because of the grease everywhere and all of that stuff. You don't want to touch your face anyways, other than when your hands are very clean, but you really don't want to touch your face if you're a server. I swear to God, when I'm finally out of being a server and I'm an actual full-time personal trainer, I may see an improvement in my skin. I think I will, because also I work nights and that just is not good for mental health. Anyways, so cleanser. What is my updated cleanser? So I've been using this since the summertime. So this is La Roche-Posay I don't know how to say this, Toleriane? I'm just going to say Toleriane. La Roche-Posay Toleriane Purifying Foaming Cleanser. So this says it's for oily skin. And as I said, that my skin is not as oily as it used to be. But for some reason, the Aveeno Oat Gel Cleanser that I was using for a long ass time, it just wasn't hitting it for me. It wasn't cutting it for me anymore. My face didn't feel clean. And then I used this. I had a sample and I was like, oh, holy crap. And this is the second one I've bought. No, it's the second one I've bought, I think, since I started using it. Am I wrong? Yes, I'm wrong. Because my brother had one that was like halfway full and he wasn't using it. And I was like, hey, Ben, can I like have that? I'll replace it, but you're not using it so much. And he said he loved it and everything, but I noticed it. Either way, I basically stole my brother's and replaced it. And I told him and I promised him I'll be the supplier until you move out. And that's the deal. I supply it and I'll give him one when he leaves. But it's amazing because my skin feels clean after, but it doesn't feel stripped. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have talked so much shit about foaming cleansers before, but I just swore again. And I was a liar because I love foaming cleansers. Apparently, I love this one. And I will use this until somebody shows me something else. But honestly, it's less than 20 bucks for 13 ounces. And I'm not even halfway done. And I got this a while ago. I got this definitely months ago. So, love it. Now, sunscreen. Same. I've been getting freaked out about sunscreen lately. And I do want to switch to using only mineral, but I don't want to waste my money at the same time. So I'm going to use the rest of this and then wait and just switch to mineral. I am no stranger to mineral sunscreen because I have this. It's almost empty. I used this for a long time, day in and day out. This is the Vichy Capital Soleil SPF 16 100% mineral sunscreen with a tint. I stopped using it basically just because it's tinted and it's basically like wearing makeup. And I do like to be fresh-faced. However, with mineral sunscreen, we all know about the white cast. So when you get mineral sunscreen, you pretty much have to get a tint. So I will have to switch back to this and I'll just have to accept having more of an even skin tone. I don't know why I'm so weird. I work so hard on my skin to like remove all the issues, but then when it comes to covering it up, I'm like, no. But yeah, so that's my skincare update. And then I also have another update. Tomorrow night, my band and I are performing in Salem. And I'm pretty excited. It's our it's our first performance, I believe, in over a year. Because we were working so hard on recording our album. So we are going to be performing the songs from our first album. Although we are working on our second. We are nowhere near anything with it. We have the songs pretty much written, but we have to practice them because we suck right now. But we do have one song that I'm really excited about because it's just genius. I didn't write it, but actually that's kind of a lie. I wrote the breakdown at the end because I don't know, I can't remember if we didn't have an ending or if I replaced an ending or whatever it was, but we needed a breakdown and it's simple, heavy, love it. So back to skincare. Okay. This is the last skincare thing that I was going to show you guys. This is empty. If anybody recalls, I used this up like a night or two ago. If anybody recalls, my night cream search, it's been going pretty terribly because I'm always trying to find something without niacinamide in it because my tretinoin from Apostrophe has niacinamide. The cleanser has it. So I'm like, can I please not have it in everything? But let me grab this out here. This has niacinamide in it, the Differin Restorative Night Moisturizer. I've gone through about 2 bottles of this in the last year alongside this, my CeraVe. I believe I'm going to just repurchase the CeraVe. It's simple. It has ceramides. There's nothing crazy in it. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I was on a search for something that was like awesome or aesthetically pleasing, and it never worked out for me. It has niacinamide in it though. This is my only other choice. It's very smoothing and I love it, but I can't use it every single day. This is what I use 9 out of 10 times. I've been using this because I just ran out. I get paid in like a week, but I'm just going to have to use this because rent, I have to put money aside for rent, and I do have money aside already for Christmas. So the only money that I can spend is food, rent, and Christmas right now. And I do have enough skincare to last me. This is actually almost empty. So once this empties out, I do have one more backup night cream. And this is the last thing I will show. I got this quite some time ago. I never bought this. This is a gift from a friend of mine. I just dusted the top of it. I literally have been using this though this past week because this is empty. I like it. The Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. It smells really nice. Once it runs out, will I repurchase it? I don't know, because it is nice to have on hand. I've had it for a long time and it is almost empty now. It's like, we're getting there. We're getting there. I have a few uses left. I have seen good results with this if I put it underneath the CeraVe, because it's a gel cream. So it's like that in between serum and moisturizer. So then you put this on top and you wake up and your skin is very, very smooth looking. But I would highly doubt that it's because of this specific product. I would say if you put a hyaluronic acid serum on or gel cream on underneath CeraVe and wake up the next morning, you're probably going to have very smooth looking skin no matter what. However, I'm very grateful to Yasmin for this because it's Laneige. It's very fancy. And it's my backup. Every time when I run out of night cream, I use this. So it's great. Any hoosers, I think that's about it for my skincare update. I stopped using body scrubs. I was using them over the summertime, essentially because I kind of do that in the summers due to being out in the sun constantly. Yes, I use sunscreen and all that stuff, but I got a mean tan over the summer. I did use self-tanner once, but I did get a mean tan over the summer, and I know that's bad for you, but I looked incredible. I did. I looked so sun-kissed and so cute, and like my hair was being like bleached out by the sun a little bit. So amazing. And then in August, I actually did have my husband balayage on me because I do highlights once a year. That's the only like hair dye that I do, really. Anyways, so I don't really know where I'm going with the rest of this because there's nothing else. Any more updates? Not really. Okay, bye. Okay. Okay, I guess the only update, I knew that I was going to have to do an update. I do this with every single video. Okay, so my plan when it comes to working out and personal training, I do want to make follow along videos in the likes of my favorites, being like Pamela Reif, Growing Ananas, Chloe Ting. Chloe Ting, I have not done her videos in years. But that's just because I feel like they're really great for postpartum. That's what I used to flatten my tummy out after having a baby, was Chloe Ting. And then I went on to Pamela Reif. And then obviously I write my own workouts, but I do follow along. I'm 50-50. I write my own workouts and I do follow along videos on days that I just don't want to think. I'm like, I have my playlist that I make, upper body day, booty day, all that stuff. And I'm just like, that one. But anyways, so yeah, I am going to upload some follow along workout videos. It's going to be kind of difficult because of music with copyright. So I do have to find copyright free playlists, which I have found some. There is a DJ who I will not name at the moment, who I do plan on contacting because they have these playlists that I really love that are a specific BPM throughout the entire playlist. So I'm gonna see if I can pay them to use one of their playlists, but I don't know how much that would be, and if I even could, because I couldn't afford like paying them every month or whatever. It'd be like, I'm gonna give you $400 to use this, okay? That's what I want to do. Any hoosers, so that's what I'm going to do, is make my follow along workout YouTube videos. They're going to be a little different than what we're used to, because a lot of what I see is no repeat exercises. That can be great. It's a lot of fun, because, and especially if you hate one of the exercises, because you can you just do it and then you're done. However, I'm going to be mixing like traditional, like doing sets, but with time, like 45-second. Do you know what I mean? Rather than counting reps, because counting reps kind of kills my soul. But the timer doesn't. I don't know why. I do count reps. Obviously, I work out like that, but I prefer using an interval timer. Any hoosers. So that's my update on that. Now I will say,